What's going on, everybody? Today we've got a very interesting topic, but before we get into that, let's make sure we like the video and you'll get a free glass of clown juice from McDonald's. And alright, let's just get into it. So I was on YouTube browsing as one does, and I came across the Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather interview, and I saw that Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather got into a little brawl during the interview. And I was like, what is this? And I'm not even gonna bother to show any of the clips because it's just a mess of people, because there's like 40 people all trying to conglomerate themselves into one tiny hallway in the stadium to separate the two of them. But one thing that we can draw from the situation is Jake Paul is a 110% child. So it starts out and they're on the stage in the center of the stadium, both Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather, the two people who are supposed to be fighting. Jake Paul isn't even on the stage. And Floyd Mayweather is saying that he could take both of them out because Jake Paul starts running his mouth saying that he wants to take on Floyd Mayweather as well. And so he was saying that he could probably take both of them in one night. And so after the interviews are all done, they go to the little hallway where they came in, and they're kind of doing the little post interview kind of cool down little session. And Jake Paul comes up to him and he just kind of walks up to him and he's like, "So you think you could take two of us in one night, huh?" And Floyd Mayweather's like, "Yeah, I definitely think I could." And so Jake Paul just gets right up in his face, and I mean, props to him for getting right up in his face. I mean, this Floyd Mayweather, I mean, he's a professional boxer. I mean, he was calling them fake fighters the whole night, and I mean, they really are. They're really just YouTubers that decided that they wanted to box and have gotten lucky a couple times, or you can say that money has been involved in some of the wins, but as Floyd said in the interview, proof has to be involved. And then it takes a turn where Jake Paul just snatches Floyd Mayweather's hat and just runs off with it like a little kid and just says, "Got your hat." And Floyd Mayweather obviously is not having that because he's a full-grown adult and isn't going to take any type of disrespect like he says. And he just goes about, he tries to, I mean, get his hat back rightfully, but there's just, I mean, like I said, there's an entourage of like 40 people in the hallway, and there's just security holding him back and all of that. And I mean, from what we can conclude from this is just Floyd Mayweather is claiming he's gonna knock out Logan Paul on June 6th, which is the night of the fight, and we may be seeing a double fight that night with both of the Paul brothers against Floyd Mayweather. And Jake Paul is an absolute child because he cannot stand not being in the spotlight for more than 3 seconds. And it's just ridiculous that this family is still running around with popularity, and I just don't get it at this point. But that's pretty much it. If you guys liked the video, make sure you leave a like on it. And if you want to become a certified cool kid, make sure you click the little subscribe button. And like I said, if you want your own free supply of clown juice, make sure you leave a like on the video. And I will see you all in the next video.